Bleach, Rebirth of Souls invites you into the iconic world of Bleach like never before. The narrative spans from Ichigo Kurosaki's very first fateful encounter with Rukia Kuchiki all the way through the tension-filled battles of the Arrancar arc. There's a dual-layered story mode. The main story delivers a cinematic retelling of key moments, while the secret story mode offers intimate glimpses into the characters' perspectives, enriching the narrative with personal stakes and untold moments. Although I found some of the pacing uneven at times, where crucial emotional beats felt rushed, the overall experience remains deeply engaging. The game's storytelling, at its heart, strives to capture the emotional intensity and epic scale of Bleach, and it succeeds in many moments with genuine flair. Rebirth of Souls is a 3D fighter that masterfully blends strategic depth with fast-paced action. Every battle is built around a unique three-way system: attack, breaker, and guard. This design forces you to constantly think, adapt, and counter. I found the combat to be both accessible for newcomers and layered enough for seasoned fighting game enthusiasts. The timing of your moves, the build-up of fighting spirit, and the electrifying awakenings all contribute to a sense of real, tangible power. There's a satisfying rhythm to chaining attacks with precision, and the cinematic finishers elevate each encounter into an epic duel. However, I must note that while the mechanics feel rich and rewarding, there are occasional hiccups with online stability and netcode responsiveness that can interrupt the flow in competitive settings. Visually, the game is a love letter to fans of the anime. Character models are meticulously detailed, and every signature pose, every unique weapon swing, radiates authenticity. The environments draw heavily from iconic Bleach settings, offering a nostalgic yet fresh look at the Soul Society, Karakura Town, and more. I truly appreciated how the game captured the fluidity of anime-style combat. When a character enters their awakening state, the screen practically vibrates with energy, and each transformation feels like a work of art. Despite minor criticisms from some reviews regarding occasional visual glitches or overly dark lighting in certain arenas, these do little to diminish the overall breathtaking presentation. The soundtrack deserves a special mention. It weaves familiar, evocative themes with new, adrenaline-pumping compositions that perfectly underscore every clash and every quiet, introspective moment. Both the Japanese and English voice casts deliver performances that are robust and emotionally resonant, adding a rich layer of authenticity to the experience. Every shout of Bankai echoes with the intensity of an anime climax, and the ambient sounds during exploration of story segments further pull you into the world. In terms of content, Rebirth of Souls offers a substantial package. The story mode, though occasionally uneven, is expansive, and there is a robust mission mode that challenges your mastery over the combat system. Multiplayer options, both online and local, add to the replayability, though the absence of a ranked mode and the lack of crossplay may limit the long-term competitive scene. Ultimately, Bleach, Rebirth of Souls is a bold, ambitious title that seeks to bridge the gap between nostalgic storytelling and modern, strategic fighting gameplay. There are moments when technical issues and pacing inconsistencies surface, but the heart of the game, its authentic portrayal of Bleach's world and its passionate combat system, truly stands out. If you are a fan of the anime, a lover of deep and cinematic fighting experiences, or someone who enjoys immersing yourself in a rich narrative world, then I recommend giving Bleach, Rebirth of Souls a try. For those who are mainly into competitive online play, be aware that you might encounter some connectivity challenges. However, the single-player and casual multiplayer modes are well worth your time. Bleach, Rebirth of Souls is a solid 7 out of 10. It's an engaging, visually stunning, and emotionally resonant game that is particularly recommended for fans of anime fighters and those who cherish a story-driven experience.